got something in his pocket.
It looks high there for Benny Snell. Just seems off the mark everywhere. High, low, to the right, to the left.
Look, pass rush continues to be something that Cincinnati Bengals are getting production out of. Here, Carl Lawson this time just stutters going away, but and even with Ben's quick release, he's still able to come high side, still get his hands on it. Look, we know that Ben gets the ball in his hands fast. If they don't short some of his pass protection, they're not going to be able to throw the ball down the field and hit some tough plays.
Told Eric Ebron is now out for the rest of the game. Along with Derek Watt, who was injured early on. Tough coverage. Benny Snell trying to turn it over. Good hard run by Snell. Out to the 40-yard line, get a 7.
Maybe more important than anything in the second half, they need to get Benny Snell going. Because you can't, Ben is not feeling it right now. You can't consistently throw the football. They've got to get Snell going, and he's got to get going fast.
Snell has 37 of Pittsburgh's 47 yards of offense tonight.
7 of 8 drives for 3 and out. That is unreal statistic.
Third and 3. Throw out to the left to Chase Claypool. His first target down the sideline. He's staying in bounds. Amazing. And he is taken down. Jesse Bates got him. Eventually, but Claypool tiptoeing down the sideline.
This is the special play-making ability of this kid right here. As big and as strong as he is, low 4-4 something, 4-4 to 40-yard dash. He can hit you with a catch and run or hit you with a deep ball. They got to keep him hot and keep him engaged in this game.
37 yards to Claypool. Deepest penetration by Pittsburgh. Now, for the touchdown, Deontay Johnson. So the Bengals were looking for a flag on a push-off. Nothing on the field, and that's how the Steelers scored tonight.
You just know that Ben Roethlisberger is never going to give up on a game. And at halftime, they went in. I'm sure it was a spirited conversation. And for him to come out and get a big play just on a screen at Claypool and then a perfectly thrown ball to Deontay Johnson, you think it didn't mean something to Ben Roethlisberger? Look at this reaction.
You wonder where the fire was. There's the emotion from Roethlisberger. Extra point on the way. And that'll settle down Steeler Nation just a bit. Tonight, folks, face fan feed, delivering fans to Monday Night Football. Steelers get on the board.
This holiday season, a time of joy. This is Bundle Up. Isn't this the best time of year? With heartwarming stories. We've got the perfect gift. Cheerful comedies.
This is bad.
You know it. And legendary rivalries. For just $12.99 a month.
I want to squeal. Do you want to squeal? I think you're really going to like this.
Get the Disney Bundle for just $12.99 a month.
New phone's here. I switched to Spectrum Mobile. I'm saving money and I get 5G nationwide. It's literally the smartest thing I've ever done.
He's putting it up with the bottle with his strings.
Oh yeah, that was kind of an accident.
You found the 10th planet.
I mean, it was just all over the country.
You got a cure for hiccups.
Just got nationwide 5G and I'm saving 20%. Come on. I'll give you a contract. Bring it nuts later.
Switch to Spectrum Mobile, get 5G nationwide, and save up to 40%. It's a better way to mobile. Spectrum Mobile.
Open. For having that feeling. But there's a different personality as now. Doors are closed. Open. There's another way to be open, to pull together or push, depending on the door. And we are making it work. And we will continue to make it work. Open instead.
You've been auditing your business expenses.
Yeah, it's my internet and phone bill. It just doesn't add up. I'm paying hundreds more per year than what I signed up for.
It's all hidden fees.
No one ever told me that.
Classic. Spectrum Business doesn't have any of that nonsense. No hidden fees, no contracts.
Wow.
Yeah.
The walk hard came no cut for me. The Glock 26 on top for me. What up, bitch?
Really
I'm finna play BJ.
Man, I feel like it's April 16th.
Tough go for Deontay Johnson. All he was talking about are his drops.
I think I'm gonna whoop that shit. But his team in abandoned mine though, so I don't know. Chris Webster ain't where he supposed to be right now though. So I mean he's still good though. Man, well, don't even worry about having fast niggas on that bitch. He is finna run that hoe. He has Lamar and Mostert. he is finna run that hoe. Yeah, he got Doris Jackson too. I traded him Keon. He had a lineman. Oh my. Yeah, man, you know that shit though, man. You know certain niggas that just gonna have players, bitch. One on. That next level shit, bitch. Oh man.
That's an easy shot at the block and then just make the tackle for a loss. There's a reason why they're talking about TJ Watt as being Defensive Player of the Year. He's been making plays this entire football game. My bet is he's going to continue to.
P6. You got Player of the Week. Nah, you don't get none during the playoffs. My Ricky got an upgrade from that shit. Oh my. Hartsfield, he made the fucking Pro Bowl. He might get shot, bro. That nigga, he really solid for real. Even though Caleb took Rookie of the Year from me, I'm sick about that though. He ain't even play his last game, bro. I said Simmons got that shit. That shit might move the X Factor. Damn, bro, I should have used Hartsfield more than I did, bro. He would have had that shit. Damn, Ryan Finley out there hoping finna get kicked out the NFL, man. Nah, Brown had 26 touchdowns. With Easton? Oh, he was on there? You won that shit? Nah, what you were doing with Taylor? What he got? 1,300? Hey, I just with my Broncos, I just broke the record for receiving yards in the game with Hamler. But got 2 upgrades from that shit after 1 game. Hopefully they give me Player of the Week too. They ain't giving me no another breakout with them though, bro. I'm hating that shit.
For believing in us when times are so tough on you. Thank you for the best Christmas gift ever. You, the best customers ever. We're 73 years of loyalty.
Yo, Moody ain't gonna get Pro Bowl and Defensive Rookie of the Year.
And your happiness never ends. For all of us.
Yeah, bro, nigga was like Justin Simmons. I don't know how the fuck he got 16 picks with Justin Simmons. Oh my.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
He probably had a pick against me. All that fuck shit that happened. Whenever he ready, we finna play.
Together. Experience
Sports presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Watch this.
Ain't bad, ain't bad, ain't bad.
Don't mess with other snacks. Choose Jacqueline's jerky made
What's
with
that, 100 something? Yeah. Damn, but Lou just beat the fuck out that nigga in CBS. Niggas in CBS be getting their ass whooped, boy. That's why the fuck Lou got damn superstar on Chisholm and White already. Them niggas just be doing that shit. Why they ain't give me breakout play with Barcudo, man? I hate that shit. Fuck that league, bro. Got 18 picks with this nigga. They ain't gonna give me breakout player. It's alright though. If they don't get him what I want, he getting traded. Oh man. They got 18 picks, 15 TFL, and sack, 6 touchdowns. Finna use CJ Henderson now. I gotta make sure he get in the Pro Bowl. They might give his ass X. Trying to bob a kid, got 3 strikes in a row.
He's got special route running ability, and this is why Ben continues to encourage him to come along and fight through his case of the drops. Because in order for them to get to where they want to ultimately get to, they're going to need him to play big. When you get off the line of scrimmage like that, you're going to be open. It's amazing how much more patient you'll be with a guy that has that kind of talent. Nice job with the offense. No drops tonight for Pittsburgh.
Oh, Benny Snells. 113 M for the Jags. I mean, don't have it like 194, something like that. No Benny Snell slow as fuck, man. He be running that hoe though. Man, you gotta see that shit, man. That shit be the same spot 3 steps. And what your plan is, bitch?
Completions for Roethlisberger, half of them to Deontay Johnson.
You probably, yeah, he out there, he ain't doing shit, he getting clamped. Alexander McKenzie.
I love that sound. Nails on the chalkboard. possession for Pittsburgh. Roethlisberger throwing back to the end zone.
Ken Alexander clapping his ass bad.
Rather Claypool, I beg your pardon.
What a nice adjustment by Chase Claypool as far as when Ben broke out of the pocket to his right. He had him in the corner of the end zone, just missed him. Ben told us a nice story about Chase Claypool, about how the first throwing session he had this past offseason, he thought this guy's he has a long way to go. They came back in training camp, and he said this guy could be as good as he wants to be. He's just continued to ascend.
Second and goal. Kenny Snell. Down to the 7. Bring him a third goal.
Well, look like Crew finna get Henry Ruggs. Yep.
This is where the Steelers missed the 2 top red zone targets. Juju not in the game. No Ebron. Where they go to now? Juju is in the game.
A lineman and his superstar running back, the 96 speed.
First time in the red zone tonight. And 10th possession, third goal.
Yeah.
Pocket collapses. And Ben, I thought he was trying to just get rid of him. And he gets the completion back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know, but he ain't even traded Jacob before he did it either. He gonna be stuck with 2 of them niggas.
Great coverage from the Bengals in the end zone. Nowhere to go with that ball. They gave up some
He
yards
did catch
in
that.
the air on that drive, but finally got the stop.
Oh, now I'm ahead of you. Forgot that down.
Here's Chris Boswell. How about 30?
I'm cutting my TV down. I'm finna cut it off. I'm gonna let you tell me how the game go. I ain't trying to laugh while I got this stream up anyway. What you mean, bitch? Packer vs. Bears? That was at CVS, bitch. He just kept his stream up the whole time. He ain't got rub right now. Yeah. And I knew you weren't giving them up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Time must still be in game check. They gonna lose. Can't if they try and count my pockets.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone.
They live and ghetto
down at the
dreaming.
27.
Ghetto dreaming. Ghetto dreaming. Shit moving a little slowy.
Who trying to play me in there?
This nigga is worth the same shit on bro. What the fuck?
They go play action here on first down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there on the first play of the game. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. First down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Room here to run. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whenever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
Perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's first and goal. And he'll take
get in there, C-Mac.
End zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
No. South Alabama got major Applewhite.
And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive.
I thought that nigga was going to Arkansas State with Blue Jones.
Ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6th.
He was in the lead winning.
And I've talked with so many different coaches that have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
For a minute.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at
the
white 25-yard line.
Yeah. He an offensive mind, dude. I'm about to be straight.
No BJ just come out there on every first play.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's...
He went 0-3 in bowl games, though, as a head coach.
I got the wrong niggas in. I got the wrong niggas in. BJ wasn't gonna let me sub. I bet.
Incomplete. Intended for Chris Carson. Incomplete. He was covered by Dante Jackson.
No time in that shit, my boy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Wilson.
Oh, I put the pin there.
He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion.
At the 44-yard line.
Tripping, bitch.
What's your YouTube name?
T-Hen.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Big play right there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made...
Oh, when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Sir, Brian.
He's picked off at his own 47.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of concepts over the years.
I would agree with that totally.
But I don't even remember how to
why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't hear coaches and players say,
I know my dad. I think I sped you up.
But I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team's side.
I did sped you up before, dude. I don't. I mean, probably if I did,
and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me when we talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
2 strips on the back.
This will be feeding inside the 5.
Man, I'm gonna screenshot for you what to type in on your game, bro.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I'm up 14 there right now. So.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they're going to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
Nah, 3-play drive, 4-1.
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just
11,
take things
and I ran
in,
the ball.
And now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
We just gonna keep coming out of empty.
Throwing on second down.
He threw him up the field too. Man, he down, bro. He better not play with me like that ever again, boy.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football. I've got to give credit to the defense.
Can you calm down?
Job of knocking it off.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not
taking
care of it.
On your game.
How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good,
yeah, he was down. They gonna overturn. I ain't tripping. I wasn't even pick a play yet.
And they
so
still
I
find ways
thinking they gonna do it already without me picking a play. He better not try me like that again, though.
The referee's going to take another look on the tablet.
Come out in there
watching
again.
to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that would be considered a fumble.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no.
Bring it out. Long
Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick
that my zone? Yeah, that my zone.
See if they can pick those.
I'm not supposed to be on the
safety. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Take advantage.
Big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
23-yard line.
On first down, Carson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Now Wilson.
Trap corner. Man, hey, bro, you got to pick that, bro. He had his ass fooled, man.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. At the 6 from the shotgun. Wilson flushed out right. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
What you know about Trump?
I knew the situation, so shit.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
That flat, put a nigga in the flat.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Let's see if BJ gonna use his smart. He did. Come on. Oh, I supposed to let me pick that, boy. I knew he was finna do that jump, bro. He saw Didi Mo do it, bro. Boy, oh my gosh, boy. Bro, they gotta let me pick that, boy. Man, I knew he was finna do it, bro. That's the reason I did it like that, to make me feel like it, bro. Man, bro, that's a next level shit, bitch. I be knowing when niggas be trying. It's a copycat league, bitch. I saw that shit. He better not do that shit.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end.
Long ass.
One quarter, 14-7, our score.
Seahawks 7.
I ain't even gonna score on
The Panthers out there and ready to begin
their
next
drive.
drive.
And
If
believe
they're
I
not
will.
touchdown their last go around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
But why is he beat that fast, bro? Hell no. I'm running that shit back. Why I know that boy ain't just get beat that fast?
And it's third down. 3rd and 15.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Man, not supposed to let him touch me, bro.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big 3rd down play there for the Panthers. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Hey, bro. Why is he beating him that fast, bro? Carlos Dunlap did not like that, boy. What is this, boy? Wow, quick.
Criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep
He really wasn't even supposed to touch me. Slide my protection to the right, bro, because clearly we can't block Carlo Dunlap out there. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I tried to hit my tight end, but he
and it's incomplete. Give credit to KJ.
I tried to hit my tight end, boy.
Coaches preach their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They're going option play on 3rd down.
This is late and ball, bro. Why the fuck is they making me not hand the ball off or throw it? Hold it. My holding it too early. Fuck, bro.
And that'll bring up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Bro, I'm supposed to been through that hole. Definitely we're home.
Kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Wilson will hand to Carson on the option. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Run around for that nigga, man.
Tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 from Panther touchdown. So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
For a reason.
Well, number 1, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you have your hands on your head,
and
shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
That's taken in about 4 yards deep.
But hey, bro, this nigga done ate 3 hits deep. Come on now, you gotta pop out soon.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Brian Burns. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Come on, B-Day.
Why is there so much
consistency? Let it roll, and it's picked.
Tried that route already.
Bring this one back. It's a pick 6.
What is he doing?
Panther touchdown. Oh, this is becoming tough
I
to
had to call
watch.
this nigga, bro.
I don't know that I've seen 3 pick 6s from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick 6s in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And the decision to bring it out, not
What are
a
you
good
doing?
one.
Why are you doing this?
15.
So conventional football
Yeah.
101 tells
Give
us
him the
if you
ball
don't
or
get it back to
something,
the
nigga. They
20-yard
just throw
line
him
on
the
kickoff
ball.
return, that's a disappointment. But
He's
some
throwing
of
the
these
ball
team
right
special
there.
teams coaches
He said, BJ, you already tried it.
They give them
Before
full
he even
authority to
picked
go
it.
ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means
Alright,
go,
but I don't-
red light means stop.
I don't even know if he's trying. Like, these don't look
That one
terrible.
unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
I'll see you later, bro. He's gonna be behind, so shit.
Here's Carson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone.
Man, why is he not getting off the block, bro? This inside zone, you got inside zone run stop on. What
Second
the
quarter
fuck?
action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Hold up, bro. This nigga keep. His ass keep trying to fucking spread my defense out. Nah, nigga.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's
Be wrong with his quarterback, you got
Very
it.
eventful divisional round weekend. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
It does look like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive
Nigga,
to
you
keep
would
your
beat
defense
Tor
from having to go
on that
right
go
back
route.
out on the field. I feel like things
Yeah.
are starting to unravel
I was
a
gonna
little bit.
stack
We're
him
not
back
even
up.
at halftime.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 22. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. After the interception, here's Jackson. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Christian McCaffrey.
Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
At the 9-yard line.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, he got out of it.
Jackson.
Oh, I thought he was running a slant, boy. Boy, he supposed to be running a slant, boy. Oh, but why did he not run a slant, boy? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. But why did he not run a slant, boy?
You did audible that nigga to a slant.
You feel me?
Just preach all the time about opportunities and taking
This that shit I be talking about, bro. Why the fuck do we keep niggas in the game with me, bro?
Opportunity is never regained.
I'm rewinding.
And took it to the house.
Bro, that's supposed to be a slant and a touchdown.
And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread.
Yeah.
Damn. That's a slant, bro.
And that one
Fuck, man.
out of the back of the end
I ain't even finna
zone.
throw the ball no more, bro. 'Cause if I do
At
it,
the 25.
man, I'm throwing that one. Fuck that shit, man. The fuck,
The
man?
Panthers out there and ready to begin.
Oh, yeah,
their
so it
next
looked like a
drive.
slant because Curtis
And
Samuel had a
last
slant.
time,
He ain't
decent
changed to a slant
field
yet. It's
position
out.
through the pick 6, obviously costly.
Man, I'm scoring on this nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Just bunker in now.
It's caught inside the
Fuck that.
25. And he is down deep into Seattle
got me mad.
territory. A big play there just before halftime. 55 yards.
I ain't see it. I just got back on. I was rewinding trying to see if he audible the route for a slant.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
They got 5 people in the box. I'm going to hand it off.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. 5-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That coach option, like, he's talking about playing with your zones and stuff, changing the depth zones.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee, and that's Wilson.
That's cool. It's
loose. It's out, fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery. And a touchdown for the Panthers.
For the point after.
Left him open. He took too long to get to him.
Nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense.
I left that running back on because I know he wasn't going to hot route to his ass once I blitz.
Has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
Nigga better.
Nigga
better take what I give him.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Yeah, like my only incompletion.
Trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
How he just scored again, nigga?
New half.
18-yard line.
You ain't seen me scuba scope? Is that what you talking
about?
Coming
to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of the defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Being chased out left.
You ain't even get the first.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs. Because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rounding, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle and the extra effort.
That's what I get for his sticks.
They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Maybe too late for that.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That shit worked, dude. Every time.
This time Wilson will throw. And incomplete.
Wilson's pass thrown away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to air one out. He's got a man, complete. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
It's
a gain of 9. Brings up.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
Blow it up.
Go to work now, prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
That shit ain't going nowhere.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Kept running her up.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 22.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Brian Burns able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
3rd and long. It's Wilson escaping the pressure right.
Come on.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 13. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
I just got hit when I threw it. That nigga got one hand pick. Bruh, I should just hit my check now. But why I get, bruh, did Carlo Dunlap hit me, bruh?
At the 41-yard line.
Also, man, am I right tackle?
Over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He sucked, boy.
That was nice work there defensively.
That boy bad. Hey, he's bad. Football.
Territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing it in here on 2nd down, this time complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 2nd down completion got them 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now it's Carson. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down, and
they'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Am I overran that hook? I seen it,
he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down.
Man, he finna get my nigga hurt out here. Run all the damn hurt
the defense. It's just their 1st, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the gun, it's Wilson. His throw incomplete. Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete.
Bro, why
is almost a
Dante? I should
have just wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. They'll roll him out right. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
Yeah, it seems like they've been running uphill all game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On Friday, be talking about taking shit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
But my right tackle sucks, boy. He got 3 upgrades and on mine using them home, but damn.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
I ain't gonna use him on that. Why he over there?
And they'll begin by running the option. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't
bro, why were they inaccurate?
Curtis Samuel, the
he wasn't even supposed to stay inside it.
But it's going to be second down.
He beat that nigga too bad on that.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Can we block, bro?
Play action. Now Jackson taking a shot for Samuel.
Damn, I should have drilled that hoe. Damn, I should have drilled it, bro.
Incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down.
I should have drilled
But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
Big home run ball. Damn, bro, I should have drilled it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
He gonna keep him up there, Prince?
Again, Jackson. He's going to look deep for more. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
He's just brought Trey Boston. He's dead, boy. I know I got him on 15. Juggy, he can hit hard.
A very nice job on the run.
That's the only down he been in the game the whole time, bitch. And he went out there and missed the tackle.
Football 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive.
They're finna call PI on me.
And did exactly that.
Well, he gonna let him catch it?
That's complete into the hands of Carson. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Play action. Now Wilson. And too much juice. He'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
That might just click
down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened,
I don't even got time to run
the
play.
ball thinking that he was
I'm double teaming Carlos.
I think the quarterback spotted him too late.
He don't even, he's not even worth a double team.
Defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Jackson,
I still get hit.
The football.
Bro, my O-line terrible, bro.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure.
I just double team Carlos Dunlap.
Pressured him at all all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Jackson from the shotgun. Winds up and lets it go for 6. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown.
Look at that pump fake, Ty.
Curtis Samuel, 41 yards. And thanks to the interception,
I think that just made his safety go up when I did it. I don't know.
6.
I know BJ was gonna be sitting on the middle of this, so I just pump faded right there to make him sick, so he couldn't get back there.
21.
Last time I did that shit, ran a post right, that nigga just ran straight back there.
Kick off after the touchdown.
He wanted to protect that shit so bad.
This one fielded at the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get it down shy of the 20.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
D lineman out there, bro. D not regular niggas. These boys big as fuck.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with the 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. He lets it fly from Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining.
I am mad he's not fumbling, bro. I'm sticking his ass, bro. I'm hitting him that hard, bro.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. And now here is another interception.
Bro, BJ need to flip his plays, bro. Hold up, bro. He don't flip them whole. Yeah, I want y'all to see this pick he threw. Y'all saw that, bro? He done ran that play with that out route on the same side like 3 times, bro. He don't flip it. I'ma catch on to it. I'ma sit on it. It's not a bad call because I be making me pick one. But he not making the right throw, and he kept throwing the out route. He threw it like 3 times. What this nigga PSN is? Man, y'all can add him. You don't gotta be a part of the good.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
I can't find his PSN. I can get the leg game. There you go.
Look at the defense. They've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Bro, Carlo done out whooping that nigga.
Toy, your ass be cheating, bro. How the fuck when they missed the wide on man? Wide on man crossing route.
I don't got nothing to do with him doing that, bitch.
That's bullshit, bro. Don't play.
You're getting your running back popped a lot as well.
That's a good play,
defense dictates.
What the fuck?
You may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Come on, bro. Toy, come on, bro. I'm supposed to have way more plays than me.
Yes, sir.
This shit makes me mad, bro.
Hey, why did be there? You finna be sick at this.
Right now, a lot of fans long gone.
Not
used to an excited score like this. And that one goes incomplete.
Dang, bro.
Why you ain't let him run so much?
Cause the corner right there. The corner had sunk. I wasn't expecting him to sink, to be honest.
Bitch! Oh, I tried to hit the kick.
When the corner sink, I'm supposed to hit the nigga I got sitting in the flat, but
Hey, Tori, you can stop that hit stick on kickoff shit, cause I'm not fumbling that hole.
Bro, I'm finna keep trying
like and you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said.
Bro, cause I'm hitting his ass, bro.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Man, damn! This still ain't fumbling that hole, bro.
No, you're not gonna fumble. You might well stop this shit.
No, bitch.
Coming to the line here.
I ain't never seen a nigga eat that many hits.
It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf.
Man,
for the
fuck you, I'm running that hole.
And they have been pushed around, and now they're back.
Let's go, run that hole.
Why you ain't
to bring down, just fighting his way forward.
Thinking you can throw that whole round on me, bitch.
7-yard pickup.
Shit,
Brings up second
tweet
and
that.
3.
They run
I can run the best thing you got in the league.
So many teams want to throw the
Yeah,
ball in
what,
this situation nowadays.
You the best thing you got in all your league.
Watch a team that has enough confidence to go
Probably.
and run the football.
Nah, football
in that
team pretty
situation,
good.
that's almost a tendency.
Yeah,
Don't get out that pocket, BJ.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
I'm out of
Sideline.
Oh, I
And
ain't
it's going to be
tripping.
too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Yeah, I don't like this. This team ain't gonna be fighting that. Like Chris Richard he won that many awards.
He's going to take off and run for yardage. But what often
trade
happens
Brian
now with these quarterbacks who can move,
give me some value.
defenses want to try and keep bodies in
This
front
ain't
of
gonna
them,
be
and I
alright.
think that discouraged him from taking off.
This is my worst
Needed to
defense
try
of all.
a pass downfield that fell
Why he
incomplete.
just sitting there wide open?
A throw complete to Dorsett.
I hate that.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
I just fight.
Now
I can't even see what's going on. But you can't do her in.
Let's go, nigga.
Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. The extra point now coming from
Jackson just leave the dead head right now.
He ain't
That's
gonna
how
be
you
on.
grown, man.
He ain't gonna be on that side.
And the lead drops from 34
He
to
just my best
27.
corner right now.
Makes the score.
Got the
So
Chris
still
Richard get all them
lots of
upgrades.
work
He gonna
left
be
to
on
do,
that
but
side.
here comes the onside
Why they don't never let me Oliver out of this? Shoot
And
that
it
whole
looks
hand.
like the Panthers' hands team
Bitch,
does
oh,
its
he
job.
pulled the fumble that hole.
Big here in the
Nope,
fourth.
yeah,
They had to try the
18
onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
You can at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and
that ass in the
dissect
pit,
it.
they really
So
lost
if you
me the
need it
game.
again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it, but yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Taking a shot for Samuel. That's going to
Man,
be
hell no.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I know Paul Revere talked about by
You
land
just
or by
scored
sea,
that
right?
hole.
You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big
This
time
shit lame
performance.
as hell,
aren't we?
man,
That's
God.
2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that
Man,
one
you
from?
let me score about
Every now
4 of
and
them
then actually
hoes
listen
on
to history
defense.
class.
I know.
You're
I was just
a scholar
throwing that
all the
hole,
way
bro. That
around.
was the
You're reading
problem.
all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just
Fuck,
Damn,
nigga, you ain't
you
gonna
me
hit
on
Steve.
different
You let go.
And able to
Why
get
they
this
put me on
out to
him?
the 25.
Man, do that DK shit again. That shit one-on-one.
Me and
Here's the
bombing that
Seattle
hole.
offense ready to get this drive underway.
Chris, man,
Let's just be
one-on-one.
frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's
Man,
left.
run to go,
Because
DK. Let go.
not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because
It's caught.
They ain't let me make a play on that hole.
Yeah, he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the
That's what you
field.
should have been doing.
A big
Oh,
play
God.
for the Seahawks. 61 yards. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility
I
right
ain't
now.
even let me
Still
play a
down
triangle.
big. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
as you know in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because
I'm finna score again,
we
bitch.
all
You finna
know
get another
most guys
try.
throwing the football are taught
I want to
never
hit that
throw
shit.
back
Yeah, I don't
into
like
the
that
middle of the
shit.
field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25.
But you know I get no 4. I'm missing field goal. Shit is over with, bro. I'm just trying to bond the hell now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their
One-on-one.
next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts.
Bro, I seen him
very
stop.
little
Why the
reason
fuck
to
did he
use them at
stop?
this point.
We're not a bound,
Caught
fool.
inside the 35.
No, bitch, you finna get another try.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another
Look, oh God, I knew he running the
This
play and
thing is
everything,
ugly.
bro. I watched my fucking safety just stop
They
and
talked
stand
about
there.
stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability.
I'm bombing out
in
here
your hip
again.
pocket,
10
doesn't it?
DK.
Joey
Stop it.
Sly now to
Leaving
kick
that
off
shit
after the
one-on-one.
touchdown.
I would put Chris Richard over there, but I ain't gonna do that shit.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, they made me do a regular tackle.
These guys will get the football
Let's go, man. He's not hit sticking him. He might have get that shit up. He's not from me. Hey, Jay, when you playing? I want to see Damon grip your ass.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to let it fly.
And when I posted it up time.
My goodness,
damn.
Another interception.
Yeah, head ball, nigga, get up.
Dante Jackson picks it. CD, this defense.
Yeah, try to little weak ass play again. I'm picking this shit.
I chose not to play already, bitch.
If you're a starter on defense,
you gonna hate what I'm finna do right here, though.
But with this
no, you gonna hate what you finna do right here.
No one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
It's up, P.I.
Yeah. Come on here.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. It's bullshit, bro. That's that shit I be talking about. This weak ass man, bro. I'll break the hoe. Bitch, you supposed to break your fucking neck, bro. Don't worry about it. On me, that shit ain't working no more. Don't run across.
Man, I got hit when I'm throwing it. I got a touchdown. Man, I pump fake the shit out his ass. Man, he finna career that. No Hawkins ass.
No, you ain't Hawkins shit. On my you ain't Hawkins shit.
Crazy fuck. Crazy fuck.
What said Robbie? Go Hawkins head, Robbie.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Damn, bro. My old life.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right.
Wow.
Can't find anywhere to go.
Damn, bro. Y'all saw the post, bro?
And it's never good to take a sack.
I ain't on the screen no more.
Damn, bro. I hate getting hit when I throw that whole, bro. That line sucks.
Pretty much assured of a field goal, but you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
The Panthers season.
Hey, Ty, what you think about that song back though, bitch?
Say so long, everybody.
So
that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan.
That's that new dirt, bruh.
Oh, I listened to it the morning, but I ain't listened to all of it.
Man, bitch. Shit, you made it to the playoffs, bitch. Carlo done that.